action.
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 You know what has a lot of action?
Please.
I get a lot of action. And these books, action-packed books.
She's right over there.
Yeah.
X-Men on the talking.
I know.
Yes, your girlfriend E.T. is right there. Come on, see. How rude.
These comics, action-packed as well.
They are.
There's some big event books.
It's mainly event books this week.
High octane.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Just give me them dark ages.
Oh, you know about the vein. Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, I'm just making stuff up.
This is a good intro.
It's awesome.
Let's dive right in. Demon Days.
Yes.
Demon Days Cursed Web.
She's back.
The Momoko verse continues.
Yeah.
And finally, we're introducing some characters everyone loves. We gotta get some spider characters up in here.
You gotta get the spider characters.
So this is the follow-up to Demon Days X-Men, Demon Days Mariko. This is the third entry. I've loved every single issue.
Awesome.
It's like Studio Ghibli, but dark meets the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Peach
Set in
Momoko
ancient Japan.
Yeah.
You know?
writes and draws, does interiors. It's been phenomenal. This one, we get a first appearance of the Momoko-verse Spider-Gwen. This is her big debut.
I like this.
Has a great character design.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And listen, I'm saying there's a spec here because alternate universe Spider-Mans.
That's a totem.
There's a whole movie that's dedicated to mashing up as many of these as we can.
And there's gonna be a sequel.
There's a sequel coming. Obviously, probably not in time. She's not made in time for that. But you get... She could be the next Penny Parker.
Perhaps a trilogy.
There will obviously be a third movie. I'm just gonna say that,
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. We were so excited about this book. We're doing an exclusive. Let me blow your mind here.
Please.
Cover art. Skottie Young.
Really?
Yeah, Skottie Young. So yes, if you are a Skottie Young collector, you collect every single Skottie Young ever. Well, we've got another one for you. This is the
An exclusive.
and
no
it's
less.
the cover appearance of this alternate Spider-Gwen.
Oh!
Or Ghost Spider.
Yes.
Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider.
Yeah.
Whichever one you prefer.
Wherever she is in ancient Japan.
Yes.
You know?
So this is, she's on the cover. This is her first appearance, and it's her Skottie Young debut.
That's awesome.
Yeah, super limited. So Skottie covers. This is limited to 2,000 copies, I believe. Yeah.
Get on it.
So get on it. This has definitely been, Peach posted about it, so
Yeah.
there's been a lot of pre-orders. So get in on that. There's a lot of other great covers. Peach Momoko does one. Guru Hero's been doing all of them.
Love it.
Jenny Frisson
Woo!
does the 1 in 100 Virgin, and she has an orderable cover.
Right.
Momoko does 1 in 200 design variant of Ghost Spider, and 1 in 500 is a Virgin Peach Momoko cover. So this is the Eisner, she won an Eisner for doing the best covers.
Yeah.
So, I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
And check it out. I mean, it's also just good reads. Like, we've
That's
had a
it,
lot
yeah,
of great cross sales with people who maybe don't pick up American comics, read manga, but pick up Demon Days because it looks really cool.
Well, we started putting it on the manga shelf, and it's it's like tricking
Did it
people.
work?
And it worked big time.
I was like, yeah.
It's not tricking people. I mean, it is a manga basically.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Yeah.
Now, Marvel, if you're listening, print these in black and white in a manga format and
just backwards and
it would sell.
Or forwards if you're Japanese. This has been long in the making. Dark Ages.
Dark
is
Ages.
Finally dropping after being teased like
for months.
2 years ago, something like that.
And who's it written by? I think it's like one of the hottest writers in comics,
It's a little guy called Tom Taylor.
Tom Taylor.
You may know him from such books as Everything.
Superman now. He's writing the main Superman title.
Son of Kal-El. He's doing Nightwing, which has been awesome. He's going to do Dark Knights of Steel pretty soon.
I'm very excited about that.
It's going to sell.
But I'm excited about this. This is he hasn't been at Marvel in a minute. He hasn't done a big Marvel book, so I'm stoked.
And if that wasn't enough, which it is, but if you need a little more.
I need a little more.
Coelho.
Ooh.
Is doing the interiors of the entire book, right?
Oh,
so
that's
basically,
awesome.
the lights go out, right? All technology just ceases to work, and at the same time, an ancient evil Never heard that before. An ancient evil has returned.
Okay.
In the darkness and just changes the face of the earth. And it's kind of like a 1 year later situation.
Oh.
So like it picks up after the
post-apocalyptic, no light after.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Marvel universe. So the covers are awesome. We've got Skottie Young, Gleason, In-Hyuk Lee. Those are just like the orderable ones. 1 in 25 by Manipul. Also a 1 in 50 Stegman cover, which is gorgeous.
I mean, and this is the kind of badass book that you want a Stegman cover on.
Absolutely. It just fits.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, in case it couldn't get any more badass after King in Black, boom.
Boom.
We got this.
Honestly, this is like the perfect book for Tom Taylor. Before we knew him from Nightwing, Superman, we knew him for Deceased,
and
Injustice.
And exactly.
So
like,
this is like the perfect. So it's basically like that type of book, but set in the Marvel universe instead
the world
of the DC
is
universe.
ending.
Yeah.
Right. Like he's really, really good at showing like the intricacies and like how heroes react to one another when everything hits the fan.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is right up his alley. He has been planning it, getting it together for a very long time. This has been a long time coming. I'm very excited.
I'm stoked on it.
Yeah.
All right, for me, that's it for Marvel. This is the big book for Marvel.
The big books from Marvel.
For me, from Aftershock, I happen to be wearing the right shirt for this.
Yeah.
Written by Ron Mars.
Okay.
Very
good.
Yeah, excited about that. Art by Marco Castiello.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool because it's based on a true story. It's based on some historical fact from some of my favorite history, the Cold War era. And it's based on a husband and wife duo who were Russian spies who defect to the U.S.
Ooh.
So turncoats, right?
Yeah.
But they get caught in this tug of war that's going on between the CIA and the FBI, who are having this big power struggle behind the scenes, and they're just kind of caught in the middle.
Yeah.
So if you like political thrillers, if you like the show The Americans,
that's what I was going to say.
Yes, I was going to say. Yeah. For fans of that, this is a good one. That's going to be up your alley. And yeah, for fans of Cold War, all my history buffs.
Yeah. We got you.
Yeah, I'm stoked on this. I think it's a really cool thing, and it's not this era of history, the kind of cloak and dagger stuff.
Yeah.
Not very. It's not stuff you learn in the classroom. You don't learn about the CIA and all this kind of stuff. Not really.
Yeah.
It's classified.
Yeah, it keeps coming out. They did what now?
Oh, that's.
Should they have done that? That's okay.
All right. What?
Find out in book.
Boom. Almost American.
Almost American. Good book. That not a lot of indie titles this week.
Not a ton of number ones.
But we got another big event book.
I know.
From DC.
Another one of the hottest writers in comics right now.
No kidding. Eisner winner Tynion. James Tynion.
The fourth, please.
Fourth.
Come on, get that right.
Not
third.
The second.
We're not talking about the second.
We're not talking about the second. We're talking about the fourth. Fear State. Batman Fear State Alpha is out this week.
So this is a big Batman event that's unfortunately ending Tynion's run.
It is, but at the same time, he's been building it. He's been building towards this moment since day one.
Yeah.
We've had the seeds in the very first issue that took over. Everything has been moving towards this moment, and everything's going to fall apart. It looks magnificent. It's got the return of Poison Ivy.
Fan favorite
Poison Ivy is back. Anti-Oracle is going to show up in this. And we finally get to see what Crane's plan has been, right? We keep getting these touches.
Little tidbits, yeah.
Yes. And it's been awesome because, it's unclear if it's even all in Batman's mind or if it's actually happening.
Yeah.
And now we're finally going to get some answers.
Wait, now who's doing the interior art? You know his pencil sketches anywhere.
It's Federici.
Federici's doing the interior art.
The entire book.
They've been teasing you for this because he's been doing all the
125s
on every DC book.
Oh.
Pencils on every character you ever wanted.
It
now
looks
he's
amazing.
doing inks as well.
It looks amazing.
I'm so excited about this.
It's one of the most gorgeous books I've seen in a long time. And I'm even saying that with the fact that Jimenez has been doing the Batman book.
I know.
It's already gorgeous, and then it's just it's wonderful. But speaking of Jimenez, he does the 1 in 25 design variant, and we are also going to be getting the team variant, which is Matina,
and it's a foil.
DC, hats off to you for this one. This is like, you could not have written out my favorite things in order, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, so this is gonna. It's like, no, that's all one book. That's all happening in one book. It's like, oh, I'm there.
So we have a big number one, a big like start of a huge event at DC, and then we have kind of a celebration. We're hitting all these big milestones for all of the big boys, all the big hitters at DC. So Aquaman, happy birthday, turning 80.
You forget.
Yes.
One of the originals.
One of the OGs. So turning 80, we're having another one of these oversized 80th anniversary specials.
Yeah.
It's going to be a one-shot anthology. So if you dig Aquaman, maybe you're not familiar with Aquaman, we just have to see the new Aquaman series because Aquaman's been off the shelf for a minute.
Yeah.
So this is a good way to just kind of dive in. Yeah.
Come on.
I went there.
No, it's good.
Some pretty good, some really good creators on here. Dan Jurgens, Jeff Johns, I love his Aquaman run.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's very underrated.
Stephanie Phillips, Marguerite Bennett.
Very good.
And we're going to get a Bombshells Aquaman story, which is super cool.
That's fun. That's really fun.
Yeah, I love the Bombshells stuff. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
And we also get 2 prequels to 2 new Aquaman minis. The one I just mentioned, we just FOC'd with maybe a new Aquaman we're going to see on the 7 Seas. So we get some lead into those 2 new titles coming out. It starts in this. So if you're interested in those new titles, you got to start here. Of course, a host of great covers. They do those decade covers. So, you can pick your favorite. You want Hook Hand Aquaman, which, I mean, of course.
You got it, yeah.
You
want classic Super Friends, Talk to Fishy. That's there too.
Yeah. We cover all the Aquaman bases. Yes. And that's it for DC. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Man, you got me even more hyped for Fear State.
I can't. I'm really excited. Am I sad Tinian's run is ending? Yes. But if it has to end, fireworks, baby.
Yeah.
Go out on top. Die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become.
Don't say it. I know what you want to say. We're not going to say it on air.
Not going to.
Get a first shot at all these books, including the team cover on the Ultimate Comics Live show Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We have shows Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes.
Harrison hosts Thursday, I host Tuesday. And if not,
if you want to just come see me in person, show up on a Wednesday. We'll be there. I'll be there.
And if not, we'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.